1, go.
Power Hour, Mike V. I can lead you to the water. I can't force you to drink. I'm not alone here. They just take turns now. That was yesterday. Apple. Look at Coach. If I know Coach would be mortgaging his home to join this thing here. What is up with this? Mike on his earnings. You know what it is? You're going to see a day when Apple's up 10% and then Nasdaq's going to be down. Or take it to new highs. Well, thanks, Mike V. All right, so listen. You know, this is the most important thing in TradeGateHub right now. This red icon. Because you get privy to Jeff taking his kids swimming. You know why he's taking his kids? Jeff, why aren't you buying these kids a gymnasium the way you're trading? Jeff taking his kids swimming, you know. TradeGateHub. This was yesterday. Oh, hold on. Now I say a gazillion times. You have to be short of ideas for where to go. It's only a matter of what you do and how you do it. Hood, JP Morgan. We're on IWIN a day ago. We're in this thing. All levels of trading in this room are in IWIN. EYN. Okay, bottom line is the stock, look, has gone from 7, you know, it doubled, if you will. It has good volume, held the weekly moving averages. You know what? Hold on a second. It held all those moving averages to the pullback, too, for a low floater. Anyway, okay, how about this one? We had a long discussion about this yesterday. Tiger, trying to get going on a 5-week flag. Had a whole discussion here. Tiger, calls, fact, a day ago. What does Tiger lead? What's the best of breed for the Tiger sector? You got it. FUTU. TIGR. I think it was over 10. All right, there you go, Tiger. Still taking calls. All right, a couple of things I want to get into. What's happening now? Calls. TMC. Taking calls. I mean, is it over? I don't know. IREN. They're backing up IREN. The two crypto, if you will, whatever type of stocks. I get it. IREN. This is the one I'm maybe extend. This is the one that you're in there. I'm in it too. It's a laggard. Cores. How come this thing can't pop? This cores today with what's going on should be 13 and a half. This taking up the small stock, AIP, they're telling me. What is this thing? AIP. Get a gander. Jeff, wherever you are, AIP, holding that. AIP. I don't need Jeff. Though he's trading very, very well, I will say. And when you have experience in doing anything, I'm not superstitious at all. I never knock on wood. I got a black cat. You put the freaking a ladder under my doorway, I'll swim right through it. Line up about 8-10 mirrors. I'll chop them right in half. Doesn't mean that I'm going to go on a bad. Doesn't mean I'm not going to go on a losing streak to trade poorly. That's not the reason. The video. Okay. GC, where's GC? Stocks. This Giga Cloud technology, this China stock. I'm telling you, a real trader doesn't even buy the equity. GCP is either going to 40 or 2. Calls. Oh, that's a China man. That's got it in it. That's percolating. I'm telling you. Okay, what else? AAOI holds good. You're telling me AAOI is okay here. Well, all right. Thanks. Stocks taking calls here, new ones, new names. RELY, Remedy Global. Not the type of calls I would like. I see the gapper. Stocks, other stocks that acted, other resumption stocks, you will. Stocks have been hot that are taking the proverbial rest. Zeta, one of them, naturally, right? Right? Beautiful. That's what you want. Although I wish it was over the 200 day. Oscar Madison. For those that like the odd couple, anybody older than 50, 60? That's got me. CHYM. What is this thing we're all chirping about today? Everybody from small to big. CHYM. Chime Financial. All right. They're chirping about this freaking thing. I don't know why. CHYM. I have to do more due diligence about that. I know it's got financial in it right now. It's the fact that I top tick the fast. Micron has earnings. That's such a cyclical stock. You know, DRAMs are cyclical. Micron, I've seen Micron down at 5-year lows as the Nasdaq's been at highs. And I know I'm not alone there for those long timers. This is going to go. You know what's going to go? I'm going to tell you what's going to go. United Healthcare. You might have heard of it. Tell me. A lesson that I highlighted in TradeGateHub, please. Actually traded it well. I robbed Peter to pay Paul. Took a loss on CCJ yesterday. I think I covered it 72.20, 72.24. Yeah, okay, fine. Covered CCJ yesterday, 72.24. Right around here. Stock this morning was at high again. Best of breed uranium, but Smart killed it. Smart never made a new high. The options dried up. Matter of fact, they were so saturated, they dried up, if you will. So still, they had nowhere to go. Did the proverbial Dale Pinker double topper or rounding formation, and I covered it nicely. 40.43. You know what? That's okay. It's 44.5 yesterday. What was it? I think I covered it. It's a contra. Listen, you know, there's another lesson. Those type of contra trades, you never hold it for the meeting. You're so happy after going through that leg up to get even or anything, if you will, that you'll really miss the meat of the trade of why you're in it. That's why I try to preach, or at least I do it. I know a lot of traders do. You have to be practical, pragmatic. If you weren't in the stock then, would you be shorting it at that moment? So you have to be, you have to, I think it's Bill O'Neill or somebody says it, always assume your stock is, Peter Lynch, always assume your stock is a loser. Or you just got to reevaluate, but sorry to pontificate. Yes. Percent gainers the last 60 minutes. This AVAV, they tell me has a doji. It's going to pull back. What is this thing? Is it Big Daddies, this AVAV with this volume? And the RSI here, this is a doji move. AVAV, it doesn't break this new high. 430 set right here, this old previous. What was that H high? Top left. Top left. 236.60. Below that, pulling back. Here you go. I'm telling you, this kid, I swear to God, if I was gay, I'd go after it. He's not either, by the way. I love this kid. I don't even know why I said that. He reminds me of me. And believe me, I'm married, very heterosexual. You too. He's got it. Nvidia. Alt. Now there's an idea. Ooh. This is exciting. This is exciting. There's a lot of shorts in this thing. There's a bio too, alt immune. Okay, so this is the idea. This is my chart. Now, you want it to be over that last weekly close. You want it to be over 640. Matter of fact, you want it to be over the weekly. The weekly 50-day moving average is the really big swing daddy. Top left here, 640 in baby blue. That's what you want. A lot of shorts in it. I get it. Is it prone to news? Yeah. Oh, that's ALTG. What am I doing? ALT looks even better. Let's go to the weekly. What is this? That's horrible. All right. I was excited. What is ALT? Maybe I have to enter some ALTG. Maybe that was a sign. Maybe I have to buy 1,000. Alta Equipment Group. The weekly. What is this thing? ALTG. Oh, futures coming in. PCT, I mentioned buying all this morning in a minute. PCT, I'll take a couple of thousand off. You shouldn't if you're adding to this. Real man adds to it. GDS, China, FRE, FND, FCX, I like it. Cores, buy another 1,800, buy another 2,000 cores. You know something? Speaking of drinking, I used to drink. I don't drink that much anymore. I do occasionally. Heineken or two. You know, I never had a course. And here's the course right there. All right, let's get back to business. TMC, another stock. Speaking of cores, the other two cryptos that look good are that and Iron. I brought it up. AIP, FUTU, roll in it. Once again, it's in the back of my eye. I apologize about that reference towards sexuality. Oh my God, why did I bring up Connor Bates being gay? Don't play better. To play 9 holes. Play some. He's right on it too. This fucking. I gotta hire this kid. Telling you, hire him. Might be listening to me. Silver, Dale. What do you think about Silver, Dale? I know someone like Silver. That's why I like FCX. Let's go to some. First of all, let's keep in mind that ALT. Fact, that's pure. CHYM. I got to do more research. That might be a end of the day situation. And the rest of them need rest. You know, something like an AMD, it could have pulled back 10% or okay, 5, but whatever, 10%, sure. This type of stock with a lot of support needs a week or two. This needs a week or two of pacing. It is what it is. A-Lab. You have patience, don't watch it. A-Lab, we got it too. I actually, believe it or not, I had a limit order. I won $4 in it for some reason. And it's taking calls too, 200 day. Does it mean it's going back to 200? No. 200 day, why not? The algos did it, why can't I? ALT, got right here. Oh, by the way, still calls coming in. One of the bigger positions at Tradeview Markets. Big. Oh, it worked. I can't believe it worked. I took it huge. Yes. That's taking the right type of calls. ALT. That's gotten back. I can't get that out of it. Doesn't mean it's going to work. ALTG, I should buy it only at 200,000 shares. If I remember, I clicked on it very quickly. All right, here you go. You want to fight it? These are two things right now. You want to follow my Twitter feed? I only follow like 60 people. And they're all financially related. one of the best futures trader arguably out there, but he's in the top with over 250,000 followers. And you know what this says? He doesn't even follow a lot of people like myself, although I have a fraction of he has. What does he say about the futures? Read it. Leave the runners. But if you want to fight the tape, that's fine. I get it. I get it. I understand there's a rug pull situation to a degree, but there are so many stocks that have support. NVIDIA, best of breed. Microsoft, best of breed. Coinbase, best of breed. CrowdStrike, best of breed. JP Morgan, best of breed. IBM, boomer. Rocket Labs, new. This, by the way, took calls. NVIDIA. I don't know. I'm going to tell you something, man. This is something that they're rolling, they're pounding. Going, they don't care. They don't care. They're in. They're in and I'm out. All right, cheers to everyone. Let's see what happens in the close. Got the things to look at. See that ALT closes. CHYM telling you. QS. That was hot this morning. Actually, I have calls on that. Did it hold 6? Oh, what a pig. BBAI mentioned early in JNorm. Jeff, one of our main members now. Beautiful clean trade. He had it. I don't care where it ends up. Stock closed at 523, was 587. Now it's on the low. Fine, but that's a lot of volume. All right, so this says the go to the VIX. That says range. That says range. No volume breaking a new low. I don't know, man. I don't look at the VIX. You're not allowed to trade it on my desk. I swear to God, I've said this a gazillion times. If you says Mike V, listen, I've really been focusing on trying to corner the coffee market. You got it. Do the right thing. Let me know how it is. But if you say you want to trade the VIX, that's the only rule you can't do. You can't trade the VIX. It's literally the only rule.